Hello YouTube, welcome back to my games of football tactics. My name is SSJGazhan99 and this is an update of the Season 3 off-season going into Season 4. So as you can see, we did get promoted. We went up as second in the league, so we didn't do a bad job at all. In terms of the transfer market, very little was done. Only two major things were done in the transfer market, not even that. I spent all of the 86 fame we had. I spent it all on upgrading the major assistants, so all the guys on the bench get EXP bonuses, and I also upgraded the forwards coach to level 2 or level 3 basically, or coming into level 2. Okay, so that's pretty much what I did there. In terms of financially, you see I've spent quite a lot of money. I sold a bunch of players and bought one person off the transfer market. Now I'll show you guys the guy that we were looking at generally, or I was looking at, because I did a brief video and it was very poorly done, and I just wanted to do a quick one so you guys can see it. He was what I was looking at trying to buy. 25-year-old, 78 attacking stat. He'd be a massive improvement to what we need in the club, but I just couldn't afford him. There was no way. Even selling Liddell, which I found out was nearly 5 million credits to sell Liddell right now, I was like, there's no way I'm going to sell him just to buy a centre forward and be struggling in defence. It's just not going to happen. So I've stuck with Liddell. I've done something else with him. I'll show you in the team lineup what I've done with Liddell and what I plan to do with him in the future, and we'll see how it goes. Because again, I have brought in a new goalkeeper. So the new goalkeeper is Gaylor. Now Gaylor is 62 defensive statistics with protection against cannon shot. That was the most important thing. Originally I was going to switch Liddell into midfield, but I've switched him into defence, but I switched him into midfield instead. Purely simply because of his interception stat, or his reaction stats. It allows him to move in to protect passes and things like that as well, I believe. Let me just quickly look at that. Was going to defend against Rainbow Feint and useful for goalkeepers and defenders. So yeah, it's alright, maybe not as much as I thought it was, but it's still pretty decent to have if you're getting midfielders trying to get through. He's got the highest defensive stat of all the players, and his passing isn't exactly garbage. You know, even with Craze, who's a level 24-year-old midfielder, he has better defensive and passing stats in comparison. So it was just a perfect fit for there. Also, Edwards is still injured, so is what it is. As you can see, I've sold pretty much most of my forward lineup, most of my defensive line and defensive lineup in order to buy this new goalkeeper. How much did he cost? 1.1 million credits. So that's how much it costs to actually have that guy up there. So upgrades in general, I didn't upgrade anything else. So this is what I had left over all my sales. I was thinking about selling Carnu. We bought him in for 100, and I think it was 140k. Let's see, 214,000, and his current price to sell is 210,000. I've got him on a 4 years deal, so I'm just going to wait on him. I'm going to sit on it, see how it goes. If he levels up anymore, I'll sell him for a profit. If not, I'll sell him for a loss. I don't mind. At the moment, I'm just trying to improve the team for as cheaply as possible. Yeah, I splashed out big on Gaylor, but I think he's the best option to go for at this current point in time. One more thing I've done as well, I've done an update to the club as well. This is the surprise that I wanted to hold back for you guys, show you the trophies, and there's the new kits. So we are now red and white and green, blue and orange. So that is pretty much what we're doing. This is the kit lineup for this season. I'm going to try and upgrade it every other season. The way I look at it, the guys that we signed the contract with the weekly the sponsors deals, they decided they wanted to change the kits for the game, and that's what they chose to do it to. So we're happy with what we got. I'm relatively pleased with the layout of the kit. No, away kit's a bit meh, but it's all right. But the home kit, I kept it red and white. I could switch it to red and black if I wanted to, but as long as it matches the logo, I don't mind too much. So that's pretty much everything I did, guys. So let me know what you think. Was it worth the 1.1 million for Gaylor there to switch Liddell into midfield? You know, Yule at some point is going to be leaving the club. At some point, he has to. Either him or Scattergood need to go. So it's just a decision which one I want to choose from. At the moment, Yule is leading the way. His passing's not as good, but generally his other stats are vastly superior, and layoff pass is incredibly good, as you saw with some of those passes that he made last season. So that's generally my thoughts and my thought process. I hope you guys are okay with what I've done. I'm relatively happy. I'm happy with the decision making I made. I did definitely need another goalkeeper at some point. I knew I would, and having protection against cannon shot is always extremely useful. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy, take care, and what I will do right now is I'm going to tell you the music we were just been listening to. The first one was 300 by Jack is Dead on the audio portal for Newgrounds, ID number 301763. I don't know if it's still there. I downloaded this many years ago, like at least 6 years ago. The last two tunes were Ouroboros by Kevin MacLeod, who's a great guy for free music and stuff like that. And this song is called Pamgaya, again by Kevin MacLeod, and it's a royalty-free piece of music. Thank you very much, Kevin. We all appreciate your quality music and the help to the YouTube community. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy, take care, and I'll see you all next time. See you in Season 4. Let's go, Orient.